Hello, I'm Mac, at least for a day. Everything's going to be okay. This is Foraday Investigator, episode 25. Let's get the dungeons for the day started. Pretty sure I'm going to start doing 3 dungeons a day, at least until I run out of money. So I think I'll have enough money, since I get money every day from frigate missions. And let's see, it costs 15 plus 20 is 35. It costs 35 million a day to do 3 dungeons. So I think I can afford 35 million a day if I've got money coming in from frigate missions. If I do start to run out of money, then I will turn it down to 2 dungeons per day. But yeah. Hi, cool guy. Good to see you. Oops. Time to warp to a land far, far away for the first dungeon. Wow, we're still going. Thought we'd be... Wow. Wow, I have a really long warp range. There we go. Let's see, that's out of range. There we go. We'll go here. It's really impressive how much content they added with the Desolation update. I'm on episode 25 and I'm still enjoying playing this. The dungeons are getting a little repetitive, but since the layout's always different and I still have things to gain from them that I need, namely the bulkheads and freighter upgrades for my freighter, yeah, it's really impressive how much playtime I've gotten out of this update, and it's considered one of the smaller updates, and yet I'm getting so much fun out of it. So it's amazing what they did with procedurally generated dungeons and some upgrades to freighters. Gave me a whole lot of stuff to do, which kind of tells you that it's really not about the size of the update, it's more about the quality of the update. I'm kind of enjoying this more than I did the Beyond update before they added more to it. Hi PM. It's a bit clumsy, but I'm having to rely on the desktop version of YouTube on my phone because the mobile app is infested with ads from Rhymes and Crump. Interesting. Alright. Here we go. Whoa. Yeah, I get it. We've got another science lab. Really big first room. Cool. Oh, that's a glove floating. Those things often scare me. Cool. One of these windows. Oh no. It kind of looks bad though. You can kind of see the inside of the shaders. These windows usually look outside, but because, you know, the procedural generation just worked like that, procedural generation is showing the bridge tunnel area. And I can see the outside of the teleporter room that I just went through. So that's an interesting little... I don't know if you call it a bug, it's just kind of a coincidence that it generated a window here, and so I can see beyond the veil. I can see behind the curtain we're not supposed to look behind. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Yeah. Microbe sample performed spectrographic analysis. Sample showed commercially exploitable properties earmarked. Cool. Whoa. Nice, I got a big dead end room. I'm really liking some of these cool configurations. I'm starting to wonder... Nah, it's probably just a coincidence. Oh, this one only has seven rooms. It would be cool if the dungeons got weirder as you got closer to the center, but we've never ever gotten any mechanics like that. They said, you know, before the game came out that they wanted things to get weirder and more alien close to the center, but we've never gotten anything like that. He had panic attacks. Confined to sick bay. Case number 88. Chance of recovery 58. How do you not recover from a panic attack? I don't know. I mean, I guess you would go insane and never stop panicking or something. I don't think you could die from panic attack as long as you didn't kill yourself. Well, I guess you could have a heart attack. That's true. I guess a panic attack could get so bad you'd have a heart attack and die. Alright. It's kind of good to get smaller dungeons now, since all I'm really trying to get is the bulkheads at the end. I still collect the loot because I need to recoup some of the money I paid, but... Addendum. Preaching odd messages to the rest of the crew. Must intervene, but without upsetting those converted. Yeah, so I don't mind too much if the dungeons are smaller, because I'm just trying to get the bulkheads and stuff at the end of the dungeons. I could rush through and just go straight to the engineering rooms, but like I said, I do need the loot to recoup some of the money that I paid for the dungeon. I don't want to have to make money in other ways besides frigate missions. Ancient bones, subsurface testing, again, commercially exploitable. Wonder, is this a GEC system? Just curious. Corvax. Thought maybe things kept being commercially profitable that it was a Gex system. Just a coincidence. I promised myself I would get Battletoads if it was below 20 bucks, and well, it was, surprisingly. Still waiting on Windbound to unlock. Yeah, well, Windbound doesn't come out to the 28th, but Windbound, what do you mean by unlock? Do you mean unlock by be able to play it? Because it doesn't come out till the 28th. But for some reason, Windbound isn't on the PlayStation Store yet, which worries me. They said it's going to come out on PS4, but it's not. You can't pre-order it because it's not on PlayStation Store, and I'm worried that maybe they will be late to the release date on PlayStation. I hope not, because I really want to play that as soon as possible. Oop. I've learned to just hold the X button to make it rush through the text instead of spamming the button. So it works just as well to just hold the button. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. There we go. I think I missed some stuff in this room. That's where I came from? Yeah. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Oh, dead end. Now, this is a very peaceful one with just jellyfish. Whoa, I'm loving these giant dead end rooms. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot there's security in here. This is a security one. Oh, atmosphere purity alert muted. Unauthorized engineer ignored. Why would you ignore an unauthorized engineer? Uncontainable test subject outbreak. Captain alerted. Excuse me. The shotgun definitely seems to be the most powerful multi-tool weapon. It's just about the only one that can one-shot some enemies. Confined to the brig for theft. First offense, 4 days. That's not too bad. Whoa, I just heard a weird noise. Never noticed that. sound effect before. Okay. Something's shooting at me from another room. It was probably that giant security bot. Its area of detection was probably larger since it was larger. Also, sometimes the security bots seem to just notice me from super far away and start shooting at me. I think it's kind of a random bug or something. Thankfully, smaller dungeons with few rooms usually make up for it by having a whole lot of boxes. I wonder if there's a... I wonder if they program dungeons to always have a certain number of things to open. I don't think so, because sometimes I'll get really big dungeons that have very few boxes. But maybe they're just spread out and it feels like there's less. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Something from another room is detecting me again. I really wish I could understand how they got the procedural generation to work. Like, for instance, I've never seen a shelf like this before with this exact configuration with these little shelves on it and stuff. How did they get there to be so many possible combinations without having a bunch of random stuff that doesn't make sense? Like, there seems to be an infinite number of possible dungeon configurations, but none of them so far have had, like, you know, things that shouldn't be that way. It wouldn't make sense, like shelves on the ceiling or anything like that. Interesting to know how they made it all work. I mean, I know they probably made it so that shelves can only be on the wall, of course, but still, I don't know. Pretty cool how many possibilities there are. Yeah, I don't read these anymore. Box over there. Inclusion not viable, deleted. Where's the box I saw that I missed? Must be one of these lockers. Yep. This one. Okay, let's go to the dead end. Oh, missed another box. Locker. Isn't this the one that I just got? Weird. No, I think it was on the other group. But for some reason I keep missing that specific locker in a group. Here we go. We're done already. Last room. Did I miss a log? Yeah, I didn't get this one. He was confined to the brig for oversleeping. Sentence length 8 days. Alright. Oh no, I forgot to get the captain's log. Whoopsie. Gotta go back. Wasn't it in this room? No? Yeah, here it is. We threw the mech priest out of the airlock. Okay, this just not confirmed, but unconfirmed something I was thinking. I just checked earlier that this is a Korvax system, but this log entry is from Vikings, so the species of the system does not determine the captain's log. We threw the mech priest out of the airlock. Yeah, I've read this one before. Tonight there will be music. So in this one, they end up throwing everybody out the airlock. Except for, you know, the last guy who's writing this. Yeah, we step out into the void ourselves now. I do not know who will be next. 28 bodies now dance, frozen in the solar winds. Only I am left. It has been so long since the voice last spoke. It has been so long. Apparently there's a security drone that I didn't kill in here. No, it's through the wall. Weird. I've been to every room. Don't know how that works. Is there like rooms that you can't get to that are blocked off? That would be interesting. What makes you think it's a Gek ship? The captain's log I just read said that they threw the mech priest out of the airlock. Mech priests are in the Viking lore. That's mech priests are from the vehicle storyline, the Exocraft storyline. The guy you have is a mech priest, and he's a Viking, and yeah, mech priests are from Viking lore. All the names in the logs have been Gek? Weird. Probably just a bad matchup. Bulkhead. Cool. Alright, all done with that. Yeah, I think the captain's log is determined by the star cluster you're in, and the names in the logs are just random, and they're not at all determined by the race of the star system that you're in. Oh, and hi, William Matthews. I'll be right back before we continue. All right. Yeah. Nope, not donate. Be nice if someday the guild envoys gave you missions. Like if we get some kind of new mission type and you get a locator or something from them. Also, because right now we just get the locators from this guy, but we sell the two different guys. So maybe they're planning to have a mission at the guild envoys eventually. Pretty sure I need 20,000 to upgrade my ship again. 20,000 nanites. Let's check. Oh, 25,000. Okay. That'll take a little while. If I just do freighter dungeons to get them. I need to convert anything to nanites that I can. Wonder if I should start turning the hypnotic eyes into slime. Because, yeah, I kind of need the money. Yeah, they're worth pretty good money. I don't want to have to process all that slime. Doesn't look like there's anything else. And I'm gonna try to remember to go in these rooms in case there's anything that gives nanites. Those sometimes give nanites, but usually navigation data. See, there's some nanites. Yeah. Anyway. Not going to waste too much time doing that. Okay. Okay, gonna go to my freighter and do stuff before doing the next dungeon. Let's do the bulkhead first. Be finishing this line today. Now debrief. Units, organic catalyst, grantine, units, activated cadmium, units. Cool. Units, vortex cube, Gek relic, neural duct, units, iridesite, gravitino ball, units, cool. Nice, rare item. Enriched carbon, fusion accelerant, units. Cool. Rare metal, chromatic metal, units. Lemium, geodesite, units. Activated emerald, storage augmentation, iridesite, units, activated indium, units, and we're done. I'm gonna put the storage augmentation in my ship. Might keep the chromatic metal. What? That's all the frigate fuel I have left? Dang. I used that stuff up fast. I'm gonna have to go get the stuff for more. Hi, Daniel Hipley. Viking dagger, magnetized ferrite, units. Albumin pearl, activated copper, units. Corvex casing, chromatic metal, units. Cool. Keep the chromatic metal and magnetized ferrite. Sell the rest. What economy is this? Failing. Dang it. I'm gonna have to. I'll go ahead and warp before I go get fuel for the frigate missions. $1.2 million. Cool. And here we go. I wish I could use warp hypercores for frigate fuel, but no. There we go. Ooh, they sell dihydrogen jelly here. I need that. Don't have any tritium though. So, I want to go ahead and process this dihydrogen jelly real quick. What? Where is it? What? Did I accidentally sell dihydrogen jelly? What? Did I just... I didn't think I had any dihydrogen jelly, but what? I know... I just bought dihydrogen jelly, but where is it? What? Have I been robbed? Oh, it ended up in my freighter. That's weird. You can't use items from your freighter in the refinery, apparently. That was weird. I guess when you buy things in here, it goes straight to your freighter. It's kind of annoying. PS4 90% now. 2 might buy figurine tomorrow. He's saying the Apollo figurine is almost unlocked. Yeah, I was thinking it would be ready by the weekend. So it might be ready tomorrow, Friday, or maybe not till later in the weekend. Oops. That was supposed to go in my high... this thing. High capacity. Alright. Okay. I need a whole bunch more fuel, so we're gonna fly... We're gonna go ahead and warp, and I'll pick a... Well, I'm gonna go save real quick, make sure we don't lose all my progress. And then I'll warp to a high economy system, so that I can buy a bunch of stuff for making warp frigate fuel. Alright. We'll go ahead and warp really... Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. There we go. Back up. Alright, we need a 3-star economy. Whoop, there's one. Nice. Yeah, put me kind of far from the space station. Excuse me. Uh-oh. We've got a frigate fleet clipping through the space station. Hopefully that won't cause any problems. Alright, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I'm here to make frigate fuel. And also go ahead and buy the, I'll go ahead and buy the, darn it, the freighter finder. Hopefully I can get what I need here. Here comes a ship. I'll try buying from them. They got dihydrogen. Dang it, I need tritium though. Go ahead and get that. Really hope I can find someone with tritium. Seems like tritium's always the harder one to find. Okay, we got several traders here to try. What? Ah, dang it. They're leaving. Oh well, try them again in a little bit. Go to the other trade terminal. See this texture here? They did a fix for some of the metallic textures being messed up, but it didn't fix this kind. Oh man, still no tritium. Dang it. Definitely don't want to have to mine it myself. Well, we'll keep waiting for ships. Someone's bound to have them, have it, eventually. Try this guy. Nope. Dang it. Ah, ships leave so fast. It's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait out for ships to appear. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's all the tritium I have. I have 460 tritium. Pretty sure I don't have more somewhere else. So I definitely need more tritium. Come on. Why is this always the harder one to find? It's funny how my hauler clips through the balcony or whatever this thing is. Walkway. Come on. There's a fleet right here. Maybe the majority of ships are going to that fleet. Might have to try landing on the freighter. Hi, Shell. You know you need it, so none to be found. Yep, exactly. I'm gonna try landing on this nearby fleet. See if there's ships on board I can buy from. Wait. Don't things on fleets... Do they have... Uh-oh. The part I need to land on might be clipping through the space station. No, here's a freighter. Let's see if anybody's landing on here. I don't see ships flying around. Hopefully they're not all landing on my freighter. Oh no! Ah! Uh-oh, this could be bad. Thankfully you don't save. Oh no, I'm inside of a meteor. Oh no. Yeah, it's pushing me away. There's some kind of collision. See, I'm not touching my controller right now. I'm being pushed away from the meteor, which worries me that I won't be able to get back on my ship. Okay, let's get out of here if I can. Oh no, I can't get to my ship. The collision of the meteor is preventing me from going over there. I'm gonna have to reload a save. Thankfully it doesn't save when you're on someone else's freighter, so I'm not stuck in here. But oh, this is messed up. Wait, if I remember correctly, oh, I can't use weapons in here. I thought I maybe could destroy the meteor with my multi-tool. Dang it. Okay, gonna have to reload. It'll put me back on the space station. Maybe the inventories of the trade terminals will change. I think that happened once. So I'll check them again, see if I can. I think that's going to undo the dihydrogen jelly I bought, though. So I have to get. Wait. Yeah, I bought the large amount. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to get more dihydrogen in addition to tritium now. Great. Oi. No, inventory didn't change, I don't think. Looks like that fleet is still there. I bet it's messing stuff up. Dang. Okay, I hear ships flying in. Let's hurry in. Hopefully buy something from them. Hurry so we can check more than one. Come on. Dang it. Okay, try this one next. Okay, there's the dihydrogen. Oh, they've got less than the last guy did. Tritium, yes. I'm gonna check the others in case I can get even more. No, that one's leaving. No, don't leave. This one? Yes. Gimme, gimme. No, he doesn't have anything. Okay, hopefully I got enough now. I don't want to waste any more time doing this. Oh, there's a new ship. Kind of need more dihydrogen. Ah, dang it, he's out. Those two shared inventories. Darn, hopefully I'll have enough. Didn't get as much dihydrogen as before, but oh well. We will... Well, here comes a ship. Nah, forget it. Hopefully I'll have enough for today at least. Alright, where's my freighter? There it is. Don't get stuck inside it again. Whew. Thankfully, they made it so that meteors disappear close to the dungeons, the procedural derelict freighters. When they warp in, meteors disappear around them to make sure they don't clip through and ruin the dungeon. Yeah, need to process the dihydrogen. I love my little storeroom. Sorry, this takes a while. It's not too bad, but it takes a little time. Pretty cool that dihydrogen and tritium actually do, in real life, dihydrogen and tritium can be combined to do nuclear fusion. It's one of the two rare elements that can be used in nuclear fusion. If we ever get that going in real life, start, generating electricity with nuclear fusion. Other combination is, well, it's actually not dihydrogen, it's deuterium. Dihydrogen can turn into deuterium, but the other combination is deuterium and helium-3, which one of the things that would be really cool if we had a moon base in real life, I'm talking about real life, if we had a moon base, we could start potentially melting down moon dust and extracting helium-3 from it. That's one of the things to try and convince people to, do more space program and make a moon base, because that's like one of the few ways that it would be profitable to mine on the moon, is making helium-3. But that's only useful if we ever actually develop nuclear fusion technology. Otherwise, helium-3 is not useful to us. Okay, that'll be enough for today's missions. Sorry it took so long to get that done. Alright. Ooh, we got 2 level 3 trade expeditions. Hopefully my low-level trade can handle it. If not, I will do something different. Fleet rating is high, so we should be fine. Now for the others. Trade. Wait a second. Yeah, we're good. There's no industrial. Make sure I don't send off industrial that I need. Okay. Alright, now discovery. And a support. Combat. And balanced. Send all the rest of the support and anything else. Cool. Alright, done with that. Oh darn, I never did get the freighter finder. It's probably better since I had to reload a save. I would have lost it anyway, probably. But let's go buy that and do the next dungeon. We have 2 more to do today. Luckily, we won't have to waste time doing frigate stuff again. Dang it. Nice, I have over 100 million again. That's cool. Shell says, I started growing some nip-nip, have a dome full. The other 2 domes have Gravitino. I did a dungeon last night, kept missing one area, so took me longer to finish. Only 7 rooms too. Cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's go get the finder. Whoops. Okay. Excuse me. What is this light on my ship? It's not my personal flashlight. I guess my ship is giving off light. What the? There was some kind of weird collision going on there. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Cool. Oh, I can see the parts. I can see the ship over there. There's always a ship that's crashed into the bridge. Yeah, you can see the ship over there. That's funny. It's always the exact same ship, though, which is a little sad. You'd think with all the procedural generation of different ships, they could have a different ship each time, but oh well. Not that big of a deal. Could cause problems, I guess, if it didn't fit or something. There we go. 10 rooms in this one. Kind of hoping I don't get a biological one. Those ones take way longer to kill all the bugs. Didn't get any yesterday. I got one with slime, but no actual nests. So, even though I did 3 dungeons yesterday, it didn't take that long. Ah, dang it. I probably shouldn't have said anything. I got biological with nests. Oh well. Did I get it? Probably not. Got him. You know, it's got stuff in there, and there's like living tissue in the locker, whatever. I think I'll stop reading those ones too. They're really not that interesting. Okie dokie. Whoop. Let's take care of this nest. Haha, nice. Nice shooting, Tex. Internal. Okay, this is a murder mystery. He was in the armory, 12 others present, and he has internal foreign mass. Don't know if that means a tumor or he just swallowed something that killed him. Did I miss any boxes? Don't think so. Alright, here we go. Big room full of nests. Think I'll kill all the nests again before I get the loot. There's one left out there. Oop, there you are. Haha. Kind of fun if I get good at aiming. Can't hide from me. Slime is stopping me from running, I think. Okay, good. Looks like we got all the nests in here. Now I can collect everything. Confined to brig for fighting. Sentence length 6 days. That sounds fair. I approve this sentence. Of course, they're all dead now, so it really doesn't matter if the sentences were fair or not. Yeah. I'm not going to read the locker contents anymore. Can you only do one dungeon in an area of space? Nope. You can do as many dungeons as you want in the same star system, but they'll all be the same. They'll be the same layout. If you want a different layout of freighter, you need to go to a different star system. And I believe the captain's log will be the same until you go to a different star cluster. So if you want different captain's log, you need to warp kind of far away. Yeah. So yeah, you can do as many dungeons as you want. If you do more than one in the same day, the price will increase. It starts out 5 million, then 10 million, then 20 million, then 30 million, and that's the max. So if you keep doing a whole bunch on the same day, it'll cost you a lot more money. But if you wait till the next day, it resets to 5 million again. So there's things to discourage you from doing a whole bunch, but they don't prevent you. You could do a ton in one day as long as you have enough money. And I know there's people out there that have 4 billion units, so they could keep doing them all day if they wanted to. Ooh, yeah, audio log. They won't tell us, but I'm sure of it. It's back. I know it's back. The air has been switched off, but they're still... Cool. So whatever they are, they don't need oxygen. So shutting off the air didn't stop them. Man, I can't wait for the next update we get. I really hope the next update has some kind of procedural generation again, like this one did. I really hope that's the direction they keep going in, is making more procedural stuff with tons of content using procedural generation like this. Because when they just add, you know, like an exocraft, like when they added the exomech, really didn't add much of any gameplay at all. There was nothing to do with that thing. It was a pointless update. That was the last update before the Desolation update, but then the Desolation update was way better. So hopefully they'll keep going in the direction of adding procedural stuff, instead of just, you know, adding another toy like an exocraft. Or actually make the exomech useful for something. Living ship was pretty good though. Mainly, not really because of the living ships themselves. If all they had done is added the living ships, it wouldn't have been that great of an update, but the fact that they added a whole bunch of space encounters, that was what was so good about the living ship update. Anytime they add something new and special to find throughout every star system, that adds a lot of new content. But if they just add a new ship or craft without, ship or exocraft without, let's just go ahead and let them all out, without adding anything else to do, anything else cool to explore or search for, then it's not a good update. Kind of wish they hadn't even added the exomech until they added something to do with it. It's really, really pointless to add it without adding a new activity that you need it for. But Living Ship update and Desolation were really good updates. It gave me lots of content to play. Like, I didn't even do a live stream series on the exomech, really. I maybe did a couple live streams when I was collecting upgrades for it, but that's it. There wasn't really a long series. But I did a really long series, the Lost in Space series, searching for all the space encounters and stuff, and then I'm doing this really long series with doing all of the freighter dungeons. Liquid sample, odor detection, additional data required. So yeah, that's how I measure how good an update is, how long of a live stream series I can do with it and still have stuff to do that I actually want to do. So yeah, this series is probably going to end up being about as long as the Living Ship one was. That one was like, I think close to 30 episodes, maybe a little less. This one's going to be 30, maybe a little bit more. I know there's one more nest, I might as well get rid of it. 2. Oop. Okay. Yeah, not reading this kind. Boring. Okay. Excuse me. At this point of the series, I think it's okay to stop reading most of the logs, because you can go back to previous episodes to see me read out tons of them. If you really want to know what the logs are like, you can do that, or you can go read them yourself, but at this point they're just not interesting enough to read most of them, except some of them are a little interesting still. Oop. Alright. Got the other terminal already. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the one about the garden where apparently Korvax are finding destroyed sentinels and taking them to some garden where they can grow and maybe be repaired. It's an interesting log entry, but we've already seen it several times now. Pretty sure the garden they're referring to is the World of Glass. Hope someday we can go there. Unless it's just supposedly exotic planets. Hi J Spot J, good to see you. Got one creature after me here. Anyway, he's still shooting at me. I'll read your chat in a second. There we go. I thought that they would have added an extreme hazard planet that you needed the exomech to survive. Yeah, maybe they will. I don't know. But I mean, they can't make it so that. Well, I guess they could add a new hazard that only the exomech can handle, but well, it's a personal locker thing. Yeah, I mean, since we have shields on our exosuit, I don't think the exomech is ever going to be better than it. For that, unless they do add a hazard that only the exomech can deal with. I need to make more batteries. Ah, dang it, I canceled. There we go. I usually forget these ones that are right above a box. Nope, no addendum. Pretty sure I got that log, yeah. Secondary cargo bay. Oh, I was about to say there's no slime in here, but there is a little bit. Mold, slime, whatever it is. Whoa, it's extra foggy in this room. Probably because of the lights. I've discovered that these lights actually emit fog, which is kind of funny. Which makes no sense. Wouldn't make sense to, except for movie, like if you were filming a movie to add, you know, atmosphere, you had lights that also emitted fog. But normally it wouldn't make sense to have a light that emits fog because it would defeat the purpose of having a light. Confined to the brig for fighting 2 days. Man, a lot of these sentences have been really lenient. I've been getting lately. Alright, one more room to go. Good. This dungeon didn't take too long, despite being one with nests. Haha. I guess this configuration of shelf is fairly common after all. Did that say antlion boolean? Just barely saw it for a second. I think there may be some items that don't exist in those items lists. Oh, he was in the emergency teleporter and he was deoxygenated. Uh-oh. Sounds like a accident with the teleporter. Maybe he got teleported outside. Might be. Whoa, jellyfish. Missed that one. Alright. Let's grab the bulkhead. Cool. And get going. I think the dungeons are going a lot faster now that I'm not reading the logs as much. So even with the biological horrors, that one went pretty fast. Oh, don't go to that. Go to the space station. I'm going to try to remember to buy the freighter finder before I go to my freighter and go warp. That way I won't have to land on the space station after I warp. We got one more to do today. One more dungeon to go. I love how many nanites these give. Ooh, before I leave, I should see if I can buy some more materials for frigate fuel from these guys. Good. I need more dihydrogen jelly. And tritium. Awesome! That was a lucky find. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and buy from this guy. Dang it! He's donate. Oh, I think there was some more stuff I need to do. Yeah. It's funny them walking in lockstep. Okay, now I'll go ahead and buy the last finder of the day. Bugs me having that mission reminder on. Oh, multi-tool with some weird horn stuff on the end, but not really something I need. Oh, nope, nothing there. Yeah, I think I'll just start selling the storm crystals. Okay. Yeah, I should process the slime, I guess. I need a little piece of candy there. Add additional storage. There we go. Cool. Alright, yeah, I need to process the dihydrogen. So I don't have that filling up my inventory. $1,000? Oh, I forgot to take it out. I never thought of that. I can just keep processing without taking it out as long as it doesn't run out of space. Guess I'll do that. I think it can stack up to 9999. Cool, that makes it faster. So I'm not taking out a whole bunch of times. I'm glad I discovered that on accident. There we go. Go ahead and make a bunch more frigate fuel. There we go. That should keep us supplied for a couple days at least. Alright, now to warp. And yeah, use my frigate finder. Freighter finder. Here we go. All right. Off we go. Sorry, my throat. All right. Ooh. I should have landed, I should have saved before I took off. So I haven't saved in a little while. Just in case I crash during the dungeon. Actually, I'll be right back before I do the final dungeon. Alright. Oops, not in my ship. Okay. Here we go. So apparently this ship is the cause of every freighter getting messed up? I don't think so. That ship probably crashed into it after all the crazy stuff happened inside. Maybe, I don't know. This one might take a little longer. Additional security required. It must be a pretty big one. Yeah. Freighter security activated. I wonder if that's actually telling me what type of freighter it is. It said automated freighter security hostile. Actually, I think that's just because I triggered something when I entered. There it is. Yeah, I think that message is just because there was a turret right there. Enormous metal cog. Yeah, it's one of these. Righty. Manual alarm sounded, false alarm. Unauthorized backup generator. Alert deprioritized. Uncontainable test subject. Security dispatched. Alright, let's go through this dead end. Good. No spoke too soon. I was about to say no biological stuff. But there is. Yeah. Yeah, there's nests, darn it. Spoke too soon. Again. Ew, they're dripping. The dripping is like sideways, so that's a little messed up, but never noticed they dripped like that. Yeah, I see them dripping from the ceiling now. That's a freaky little touch. There's one more out there. Breaking down the Breaking down in the warp reactor. It can't be trusted. The air is becoming thick now. I don't know how. Not much in here, I don't think. Yeah. Conclusion useful. I don't think I've ever seen that conclusion. Yeah. Okay, that's the way forward. Let's go over here. This is probably a dead end. I think I'm going to stop turning on the heaters. They're really not useful to me. Any benefit I would get from them ends in a few seconds when I walk away. So I'll just concentrate on keeping my personal shield up from the cold. Haven't had very many ladders today. It was like the first ladder I remember seeing today. Got him. He was in Central Records, and he was deoxygenated. Weird. Did the room depressurize? Ooh, gravitational anomaly detected. Sample to be sent to shielded facility. I like that message. Alright, we got more nests to deal with. Okay, let's get this done. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm even reading this. I know it's nothing interesting. All right. Alrighty. Let's go in here. Looks like we got just about everything. Crew quarters. What the? It's shooting at me, but it's not hitting me. There you are. And there's still a nest. There we go. All right. Not viable, deleted. Oh, lots of stuff left. You haven't really gotten anything in here yet. Continue monitoring. Okay. There's no other door out of here. Central laboratory. Whoops. Grr. Oh my gosh, I'm not hitting anything. Go ahead and take this nest. What the? Ah, come on. Ugh. Yeesh. Whew, okay. Alright, which one is this? Korvax Echo witnessed the great disconnection, one of few. The times of slavery, war, peace, all of them past. I go to see the Gek. All those I knew were melted to form Gek vessels. They enter the system and face our own. We have come to discuss our treaty once more. We meet within the shadow of a monolith. It is our way. We wait for a sign from the Atlas. We wait for a command to change. None comes. The Gek will postpone their decision once more. They will not return the metal of my friends. Not yet. I go to see the Gek. We have come to discuss our treaty once more. I've read that one before, but it's been a while. A lot of these storylines seem to involve the Korvax in different ways. Obviously, they involve all of the races, but a lot of them, like some of the Viking one, talk about Korvax interacting with them, and the Gek talk about Korvax interacting with them. Seem to be forming kind of a narrative of the Korvax's effect on everything, which is interesting. Sensor failure silenced. Test subject rampancy. Pressure compartment vented into space. See, I got the dead end already, yeah. One more room. Oh, we got some stuff in here. Okay. Unspecified door error. Specialist engineer notified. Overwhelming stench. Repair drones deployed. Uncontainable test subject. Extermination unit deployed. Okay. Hi, Daniel King. I'm doing good. Cultivated good relations with the Korvax. This is one I don't really read anymore. Alright. Pretty sure I got this. Yeah. Alright, we're done here. Gonna grab the bulkhead and go. Cool. Alright. How many times have you been through derelict freighters now? Oh, it'd be really hard to count. I'm on episode 25. I did one dungeon per episode for quite a while. Let's say like 20 episodes. And then I started doing 2 dungeons per episode. Then I quickly changed to 3 dungeons per episode. I don't know. It's definitely over 20. Probably over 30. So quite a few. Yep. The last campfire coming soon? Has there been any more word as to when it's coming out? It's supposed to come out this summer, but I haven't heard anything about it recently. Did we get some new info? I like this Viking, he's cool looking. Gotta take a picture of this guy. I can't get too close because there's collision. Oop. Got him. Procedural Traveler said it was 24th, I think, or 27th. Well, that's good to know. So I want to do a whole series on that. And hopefully I'll have money after tomorrow, because it should be when YouTube finally pays me. A lot of the Viking around here are cool looking, or funny looking. This guy's kind of funny. Alright. Turn everything into nanites that we can. Didn't get much like that. I should do this. Salvage frigate module I can sell. I just had an hour session with my favorite violinist singer on Skype. She's an Irish folk musician but lives in England. That was a lot of fun. Cool. Nice. Is this still going? Oh, it's done already. Alright. Let's go do the bulkhead in the freighter. Need 25,000 nanites for the next upgrade to my hauler. She actually lives in Guildford. Nice. She walks past Hello Games Studio every day to work. Cool. That's pretty neat. Alright, so when I do this bulkhead, we'll get to see the next and I think final line of inventory slots that I'll have to complete. Oh yeah. Not that way. Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing this side? That's not going to give me 42, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Someone said it was 42 at A class. But they never give you a weird amount. They always do an entire line before it ends. So it looks like I'm only going to have 40, not 42. Because it wouldn't make sense to just give me 2 more down here. So yeah, it looks like I just have 5 more to complete. So we'll be done in 2 episodes. In 2 episodes, we'll be done upgrading my freighter's inventory. And then we can start on upgrades again. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.